What's up, you guys? This is a very impromptu video today. I'm trying to get over my overthinking because, let's see. Wait, I gotta think about the audio though. Hold on. Make sure you guys can hear me. I think that is better. Gotta get over the overthinking. I've been playing a lot of pool, but I have not been producing any content. Right now I'm at Fat Willie's. I recorded some footage here before. You may have seen it, but let me just... Yeah, maybe that looks familiar, maybe not. But anyway, I don't want to neglect the channel. I got a lot going on in my world, but pool is still a big deal in my life, in my world. And the whole purpose for this is to grow the sport, man. I love seeing everybody out here having fun and being social, and just the world is crazy, and being at a pool table or pool table makes life just a little bit easier, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. So there's a 9-ball tournament here today. I wasn't gonna come, but I couldn't resist. I couldn't help myself. So I'll put the camera up for my games, and it's probably a race to 3 or something like that. That's a lot of footage. So I may just show the highlights of the matches, and we'll see what I do. We'll see how I do. I will do a picture-in-picture commentary, when I get home. But just wanted to give you guys something. Been back from Vegas for a month now, and I still got so much. I overshot. I shot so much footage there, man. I shot as if this was my full-time job, and it's not. So I do want to show you guys some matches there for sure, but I want to get something up. So hopefully, today is Sunday. Hopefully I commentate when I get home, and hopefully I upload tonight. We'll see. All right, on to the tournament. Wish me luck. Back with another rack. What is up, my people? I did not want to overthink the next video and take another 2 weeks of putting something out. So here we are. I decided to go to this Sunday 9-ball tournament, 15 minutes from my house, Fat Willie's. This is the place that is next door to the Taekwondo spot where my boys train twice a week, 3 times a week. Anyway, I'm not in here much anymore. My wife takes them most of the time because pool league. So here we are. This is round 1 against a very good player. I meant to get his name. He actually said at the end of this match that he watches the channel. He may be subscribed. I don't know. But dude, you were a great guy, great player. So here we go. Dry break for me. And guys, like I said earlier, there at Fat Willie's, man, I've been in a funk. And man, when I saw him hit that 1 ball, I had hope. I was like, oh, okay, maybe we're on the same level. Maybe I have a chance. Over there to your left, in the nice khaki shorts, is old Sam Rowland. Sam puts my cloth on my table here, and a lot of these tables, I think he probably does Fat Willie's as well. He's the pool table guy in town. That was unfortunate, but it was a great shot. I had doubts about the long 1 ball down that rail, and so I cut it, and I probably hit it too hard, and I scratched while hitting the 8 in as well. Let me not slouch here. Also, I have the mic on a little tripod thing, so no more of the arm that gets all in my shot. So I'm excited about this. How's that look? I look okay? Here I am overthinking again. It's the filmmaker in me. So my blunder of the 1 ball, which is a great, cool shot, cool little extreme cut, secures him possibly the rack. But you know, I chalk it up to experience, man. That was sweet. That was sweet. So his little 1 ball shot was to get my hopes up, because here we go, running racks, easy 4, easy 5. Look, he's out basically. So let's talk. It's been 2 weeks since the last video. Sorry to hold you guys that long, man. I'm telling you, dude, I have been in a funk. Now this is caught the tatas over there, or the singular tata. But like I said, he's out. So this is a race to 3, 9 ball race to 3, BCA rules. And now he will rack for me. So the loser of the game breaks on the next game. I picked up on that pretty quick. Like, these guys run this tournament every week, and I haven't been in a while. I have played in it once, maybe last year at some point, and I wasn't sure. I checked Facebook, and they said 1:30. I came, and everything was just flowing. There's a guy, Donnie, that runs the tournaments here. Everything is just so seamless. I love it. It's a bunch of regulars, but I caught on. I saw how, you know, when there's a winner, the other guy breaks. So this is me just acting like I already knew the rules, but I was peeping game. Almost got the one in the side, but I did get something. 3 ball. 3 ball's gone. I do not have a great shot on the 1. A favorable shot. I have a good connecting shot, like I can touch it, but I don't know where things are going to go. What side do I hit it? Now, I feel like in the moment, I felt like I hit that too hard. I should have just left it on the rail, but I didn't know where it was going to go. It could have gone flying over to the left towards the 5. It could have gone towards the 7. It went straight down the middle. And I knew I needed it to hit a rail, so I gave it a little too much juice. But it, unfortunately, gets him the 1 ball, but that 7 ball saved my life right there. That 7 ball saved my life. Where's my phone? Because you already know. I love the community here, guys. I want to read your comments. They are awesome, and you are awesome. He's going to cut that. I mean, come on, man. Dang, I wish I knew what your name was. I meant to go back to the tournament director after this match to catch his name, because he walked away. Great shot. I guess that's all he had on the 5. It was in such a position where, oh, he wants to bank this. Yeah. And he does. And look at the spin on the ball. Great shape. I've got a comment about, and I thought, this was my thought at this time. It was probably around about this time. I thought, what am I doing? I got to get to the table and practice, because you walk in a place like Fat Willie's, pretty much everybody there is a shooter. And I also thought that's the reason why I've heard people say, you've got to quit league play. You got to quit APA. You're not going to get better playing APA. I now understand why. Here's the thing. I'm not crapping on APA. I love it. Vegas was fun, even though you didn't see much content from it. Well, you did. You kind of did. That was a cool shot. There's some players here, man. Unfortunate shape here on the 7. Just had some chicken, so some chicken coming up. I did bring some water though. Hold on, stand by. You always see Josh with his drink, or Drew, or any of these commentary guys, man. You gotta sip on something. Throat gets dry quick. So anyway, I saw an opportunity here, guys. All these little blunders, these little mess ups in this commentary, I'm just gonna let it ride. Usually I might stop and go back and redo it. That's just who I am. But choking on some chicken, yo. I'm gonna let it stay in. I don't care. I want to get this video out tonight. I want to shoot and edit in the same day and see and just show myself that I can do that. All right, I did make that combo, and this is a tough shot for me. Ball's on the rail. I wanted to get enough on it to come back off that rail and put the 9 in the left side bottom corner, but I missed the shot. Probably should have tried to make the shot. I would have had a long shot on the 9, but it would have been better than giving him the 7 here. Now, luckily, fortunately for me, unfortunately for him, he ended up with this shot. But my guy, I will refer to him as my guy, he got right down on it. Oh, he did miss. I thought he was going to make that, man. Man, he could have made it down there, and he could have scratched. That was a very... and then look at the leave that I have. That was just a doozy of a moment in this game. Because here for tournament, so APA, you're counting points. Every ball's a point, 9 balls, 2 points. Here, 9 balls the money ball. So I don't care if he runs out all 8. The only thing that matters is his 9. So, no matter how, I tried to do a safe, guys. I tried to bring the 9 down more on the rail and get it more parallel. I failed miserably. I was so tight in that moment. You can kind of see how I'm like just getting the balls out of the pocket. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Anywho, I'm gonna get the comments. The phone is looking at me down here, but I wanted to finish my thoughts too, because as the game goes, I just kind of speak my mind. But yeah, there are shooters. So we were talking about APA. I'm not crapping on the APA, but when you're playing a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or even a 5, like, you don't really know what good pool is until you go to these pool halls. And this ordinary guy, well, not him, like an ordinary guy that you might play in a tournament. This guy's awesome. He's not ordinary. He's extraordinary. You're extraordinary, my friend. But just an ordinary player. You don't know their background, where they come from, if they're running drills on their table at home like you are. I need to do more drills, bro. You don't know, but you get to see. Here's another safe. Worked out. See, this is kind of what I wanted to do with the 9, but I wanted to leave it more on the rail there. And it's just experience. I mean, in the moment, I'm tight, but now I'm like, I didn't know. Oh, let me share this with you guys. So I played golf last week. I tried to go for the bank, clearly. Leaves me with the shot. I played golf last week, first time in a few years. I played golf with some friends. One friend is learning. He just took a golf lesson, but he had something really insightful, really profound to say. He was on the golf course with a buddy of his, and he was getting all, upset about hitting the ball into the woods or in the sand or just shanking balls, And his buddy said, "Don't worry, you're just not good." And he was like, it was so disarming. It was like, I never thought of that. Us guys, we're so competitive. We think we can do everything. All right, wait, I got to talk on this one. So I was like, I need to go for the 9 here. Even though it's a weird, I was an inch off. Even though it was a weird combo, and I probably could have banked the 2 and just possibly ran out. My confidence was so low today. I'm telling you guys, I've been in a funk. Confidence isn't there. I played a tournament yesterday. I should have got content there because it was Billy Young was there. Sam, who was playing on the table next to us, he was there. These guys are like 7-9s. Billy Young, of course, I played in my video, 25,000 views. Fargo 729 or whatever it says. So that yesterday was a great day to get content, but I didn't. I did live stream it for. You see that cut? Did y'all see that cut? Now I am confident in those extreme cuts. Now what I do now is I have a short bridge whenever I got to do a extreme cut, and this may have come from my coach Anthony, but shorten that bridge up, high ball, and fire it in. This was iffy, so I wanted to go high left here, high inside, to bring the cue ball. Well, look how hard I hit this though. Gosh, I didn't cut it enough, but you see how the cue ball came back. Wanted to get shape on that 5, like perfect shape, which just isn't ideal all the time. Put in the comments what I should have done there on that 4. Maybe low right? Probably. Definitely low right, I'm going to say. But it was a full length of the table. These are like, they're not 9 foot. They're like oversized 8s. There is a 9-foot table to the right of this table. It is an actual 9-foot table, and it is bigger than this table, so I know it's an oversized 8. Anyway, low right would have brought me back over to the 5, 2 rails. Now, what was I saying? Look at that. Greased it in. Greased in that 5. Now, he's got an extreme cut on the 7, which he's going for the bank here. Oh, he's going for that bank. I told you. Ordinary players, guys. Ordinary player. This is how ordinary players play at a pool hall. Non-league. So he's up 2 games because he's going to make this. He's up 2 games. I don't think I cut out the rack here. Oh, that's it. 3 games. That was 3. Went by in the flash. So that's when he was telling me, hey, I watch your channel. I watch your videos. He was like, and he also said he loves what I'm doing for the sport. I feel like I'm talking so much. I captured this guy taking his shot because I'm back here waiting on the next match, right? And look how he slowly rises up. Every shot he took, I watched that game. Every shot he took, he was like so slow and smooth, and he hit the ball and it came up so slow. And it just made me think how everybody has their, I mean, that's kind of like his post shot routine. It was a little, I don't want to say annoying, but because I don't want to call anybody's pool game annoying. But it's just not me. I just don't. He floats around the table, and it's not like gracefully. It's just he missed the 9. The 9 was in the pocket. I almost hit the 9 on the break, on the snap, and he missed the 9 there, trying to go for the 2. They were giving him a little bit of hell back behind me, but so here I am. I'm like, okay, so how am I gonna get the 9 in, right? Can't do it with this 2-ball shot. So I think I try a combo, 2-4 combo. If I skin that 2 hard enough, maybe the 4 has enough angle to come down here. I think that's what I did. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, the way he moves, it's not gracefully. It's just like, it's just a little, just one like chalkboard type of things. Look, the 3 fell. I forgot. The 3 fell. So there is a slight angle on the 2. I hope I'm not annoying this commentary, this video. It's coming from a broken place right now, guys. I am just, I'm not on right now, man. So I decided to just make it roll up for the 4. And what do I have next? The 5. So I was like, okay, 5 into the 9, or 5 off the 5 into the 9. But watch this. Sink the 4 off the long rail. And now I'm thinking, if I carry him off the 5 here, the 9 was deep. The 9 was deep. It was a quick decision. I was like, all right, I'll combo into the 9. Because if I carry him off the 5, I might have scratched. And look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable. I just gave it to him. I knew it was coming up. I knew he had that. So yeah, I gave him that game. So disappointed in myself. But yeah, I've been down, man. I'm not gonna keep saying that, but I just wanted to get a video out. This is therapy for me. Today, a Mike Stuckey video is therapy for me. Look at that. Like a snap call in poker, boy, I'd snap broke that rack. Lifts up the rack, gets out of the way, pow, explode. All right, here we go. So I thought about the cut, and then I thought, let me just go for the bank. And it didn't work. I thought the bank might be a higher percentage, but I think the cut would have been a higher percentage, actually. I've been cutting pretty good. So he's going to go there. Man, he had a lot of help off that long rail. I thought he was going to cut it into the side. Comments? This is round 2, by the way. I lost the first match. This is the loser's bracket. It's double elimination. He's in the loser's bracket as well, so whoever loses this is out. You guys know how tournaments go. Let's pull up the last video. What was my last video? What did I just attempt there? My worst nightmare. That was the last video 2 weeks ago. Thank you guys for the 95 likes, 78 comments. Who do we have here? I'm filming, yes. Text me. That's very kind of her. You know, it's my wife, so she could have easily said, I don't care what you're doing. You are going to talk to me right now. But she gave me an opportunity to finish this. I was going to let it roll anyway, guys. I don't even care. This is going to be one take. I am shooting, editing, and uploading in one day. What's going on with this match? Let's go to these comments. So, yeah, you all know, well, my real ones, my day ones know, the worst nightmare was my camera falling. I did, who's my guy? CJ, I think. CJ, I got the ring off with this. I got the ring off. So, no ring on the 18 to 35. No, the 16 to 35. It won't focus. Anyway. So, ringless. So I can use my other filter that goes directly on on the lens. I was using a step-up ring. Anyway, you camera guys probably know what I'm talking about. So we're good. We are good. It just popped right off with the, I didn't even have to unscrew it. I just popped it off with this. I didn't care. Maybe it was gonna break. I didn't care. I wanted to try. That's the Mike Stuckey way. Just let's just see what happens. And that's how I play my pool game too. I don't know. Oh, defense here. Watch this, guys. Whoo, little stop. I knew I had to hit it hard enough to stop it or to get it in that zone and to go 2 rails. So that was good. That was a good shot. All right, Don, you got some good stuff here. Lawrence. Yeah. Let's see what Josh said. Amateur pool, Josh Powell. That happened to me as well. Had to buy a new camera. Still have my busted up A6400 also. Good luck. I responded that I need to buy a cheaper camera to use for my matches. And he was like, that's why he uses the 6400. It is, it's under $1,000, he says. So, but yeah, the FX3 here, $4,000 for this camera, and it hitting the floor in Vegas was. I played it off. I mean, you heard me laugh at the end when I was talking to the guy, because I was just like, and I meant to say this in that video. It was my fault, guys. I put the tripod, this guy. I put this on the table. I'm sorry, this video is becoming more of a podcast entry than commentating over pool. Just talking so much. Maybe I needed this. Maybe you needed this. Or maybe you need to film a video and just talk. Try it. Try it sometimes. All right, thanks, Josh. Commenting on that. Long 6. Long 6. I do like where the 8 is because he can hit the 6 in, but what is he going to do with the 8? And I didn't think he could. I don't think even now he can break that out. Low, right? I don't think you can go low enough. I mean, you got to have like the craziest low. He tried to do something. But he gave me ball in hand on this shot. But watch what happens. I'll hold up on the comments and we can talk about this. See, we'll talk. We'll do therapy. We'll talk about comments and then we'll talk about the game. All in one video. So I'm thinking, see, I've got the cue ball here. Let's go in the corner there. But I'm like, I need a little angle because I don't want to be that close to the 9 after I make the 8. So this is me angling, lining up to that point there. So I have just a little bit of cut here. Almost scratched. I made the 8, almost scratched. I knew it would go in that direction, of course. But I just took the risk. So I have almost a straight in shot on the 9 into this top corner. I am, however, thinking about a back cut, but I'm like, it's a back cut. Don't do that, Mike. Let's just go long and strong. So, though I'm lacking confidence today and for the last 2 weeks, I guess, I fire that sucker away. And it hit the left inside edge of the pocket. The left side of the pocket. Lawrence Dawson, great to see more of your videos. Man, I'm trying. Maybe this is the beginning of something new where I just upload real fast. I shoot, I edit, I upload, same day. We shall see. So a lot of comments about the camera. I'll skip those because that's what the video's about. I just want some general stuff. Kevin McCain. Love the mix of gameplay and vlog. Appreciate all the work. Keep grinding. So he gets the break since I won that match. We are 1-1 right now. Hill, because on the loser side, it's race to 2. Loser side, race to 2. Hill, 1-1. This is it. Who's going home? This is what this match is. Who want to go home? You want to go to jail or you want to go home? Jake! Y'all know that reference. One of my favorite movies. Y'all leave it in the comments if you know what that movie is. You want to go to jail or you want to go home? I will shout out all the correct answers. All right, what do we got here? 1 ball. I tried this. Can't remember. I made it. See these cuts, man. These extreme cuts, they are good to me. Great shape here. I got to get down to the 3. And I was straight in on this, so I didn't have a high ball shot here. I didn't have a force follow to get it down. So, you know, my favorite shot, smack, dab, in the middle. Oh, I wish it caught the 7. It did catch the 7, but just the edge of the 7. So, oversized 8. I can't reach it. I do have my trusty... I have a 3-inch extension on here now, but you can put the 6 on top of the 3, so that gives me 9. I don't know where my pool bag is. And shout out to the guy many videos ago. You told me about the 3-inch extension, and I bought it in Vegas back in May. I bought it from the Q-Tech booth. So man, thank you for that. If you're watching and you remember sharing that with me, I appreciate that. See, this is what it's all about. Helping each other out. Oh gosh. All right. Sakonatic. Can confirm that the scooter guy was 1,000% blazed. LOL, my wife told me he kept hitting gummies and vape. Sorry about your lens, boss. That's about the camera, but it was hilarious, man, when I read that. I appreciate it. So yeah, he was there. Yeah, you were the guy next to me on the table next to me. That's what's up, man. YouTube handles are weird and hard to say, but I put it on the screen so you guys can figure out how it's pronounced. What we got here? I hit the 3, going for the 4. I would have had the 5 too. Look at this shape, guys. Look at this shape. Now, I don't know what I would have done for the 7. I probably would have done the same thing. Inside on the 5, come back over here to where the Q is now. 7, 8, 9. Would have been out. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I wasn't mad at this leave, though, because it forced him to do just that. And he bumped that 9, gave me an opening to the corner pocket. But yeah, I like where the 4 was because he could not cut it into the side, and he couldn't come all the way up. He couldn't do a rail runner, or he was scratched. So it worked out. I didn't make that happen. I didn't intend on that happening. Here we go. Oh, Sensei Nate plays pool. My guy. Sensei Nate has great content, by the way. I just had a piece of chicken come up. Stand by. Oh, never mind. It went on down. I was gonna do the old. Sensei Nate plays pool. Keep on cranking. Good, man. Maybe he meant vids, man. Keep on cranking vids, man. Hope you had fun. Maybe one of these days I'll decide to play League and make it out there and we can hang. Absolutely, Sensei. The Sensei. Shh. Quiet. Quiet on the set. 4 ball. It looked like I hit him like at the same time, but the 4 was out front. No question. Now, I actually planned on the cue being here, and I wanted to cut this 5 in. So that was overall a really good shot. It was actually perfect because that's where I wanted the cue ball to go. I think I pointed like to that spot, or I was over there like doing some air strokes right where I am now. Worked out. Just got to be more consistent. Made that. I needed more on it. It killed the spin on this rail though. I had top on it. And I don't know what kind of spin happened after the 5, but once it got 1, 2 on the second rail, it died. The death of the cue ball. Oh, this shot pissed me off, guys. Excuse my language. What do you do here? I'm thinking safe, right? I'm thinking safe because I can get on the left side of the 7 without hitting the 9, which is what I'm going for. You see, I got high left, so I want to bring the 7 out to this rail. But I got so nervous about the 9 that I just shoved the cue ball down there, and look what happens. I almost made it. I wasn't intending to go that far up. I wanted to be parallel, bring that 7, yeah, you already know. I'm pointing at the screen here, but you can't see the screen. I don't have all the drawings like Drew and on the snap and all these guys that writes on the screen. They're using OBS, I think, which is fine. I'm not doing that. Boy, did I get fortunate here. Lucky. Whatever you want to call it. Got lucky here. Oh, man. So you live to fight another day. All right. What else we got? COSC 137. And glad to see you back, Mike. And you have improved drastically over the past few months. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the shape. Boom. I feel you, bro. But I would have made you shoot that bad boy. I would have made you shoot that. Now, maybe he needed to go home, though. I get that. This was the type of... all right, this is the next round, by the way, right here. But this is the kind of day where I'm like... And yesterday was the same way. I had a Scotch doubles tournament yesterday with my girl Zoe. Zoe was on my team captain's team back in Vegas in August. But we were shooting okay, but it was just long and drawn out, and at a certain point we were both like, it is what it is. Because winning the tournament would have been great, going home would have been just as great, because we were there 10 hours. I streamed the tournament for 8 hours and Facebook turned it off. And then I streamed another 44 minutes. And they weren't even done. We got busted out and I left. Anyway. COSC 137. Glad to see you back, Mike. And you have improved drastically over the past few months. Great to see. Sorry to hear about your camera gear. What we got here? 1 ball. I have, I'm trying to throw it because it's so close to the 2. Oh, the cue ball is spinning, by the way. Hella spin on that bad boy. Had I hit that soft, it would have hit the point down there. It would not have gone in. Maybe, though. But I would have had to been, like, dead accurate. Anyway, I smashed that 1 ball with right spin. And, man, go back and watch how clean the cue ball was, because it was just spinning. So that kind of shot, I wish I would have said this when that shot was happening. I can't rewind. Maybe I will rewind in post. All right, so maybe you're watching this shot again. that ball, I'm not going to do that because that's going to mess me all up. I got to stay real time. But anyway, that ball, my bridge was in the magic spot, as Anthony, my coach, Anthony Bueller, calls it. So there's a spot on your shaft where you bridge from that if you apply spin, most of you guys probably already know. I mean, I'm a rookie at this thing. That was nice, my boy. But he scratched. He got around that 8. I thought when he made that, I was like, it's crazy. Four ball would have gave him trouble though from this side of the table. There's a point on your shaft where I might need to do a video on it. Anthony may have one on his channel. He has a channel too, Anthony Bueller. Beeller. Sorry. Beeller. Slow roll, top, follow, 5, draw, 6. I mean, you already know what I'm thinking. 8 in the side, right? That when you apply side spin and you are hitting a ball straight on, it will not throw. It will not like go off. That spin will continue on the cue ball as it did for me on the 1 ball. And we're on the 6. It's taking me that long to explain that. Now that should have been what? High right. High right to give me a better shot on the 8. A little bit better. I didn't want to be straight on. I wanted to be on this side of the 8. But I didn't want to be that high. Or maybe I just hit it too hard. No, I needed top right. When it hit the rail, it needed to go down just a hair. So here we go. Am I going to scratch is what I'm thinking. I know I can cut this. I've been cutting well. Also, if I don't scratch, where the heck is the cue ball going to go? So in that moment, I'm like, let's just make it and find out. But you got to make it, Mike. Now, imagine if I had made it. A little kiss here, but that would have been, I guess you could bank that. I could cut that too from here. Camera's on an angle. It's not even that bad of a cut. So. Is this game 2? I can't remember because I've been talking your head off. Nope, it's not over. I'm getting balls out of their pockets. I love that feeling. You know when you see like Shane Van Boening walking around, or anybody on the pro level, you know, they dig the balls out. Love that, man. I love playing with like the pink 4 and the purple 5 or the brown 5. I can't remember. It makes you feel like you're on TV. I will say, guys, doing this commentary has cheered me up. I have been down. There I go again. Maybe I'll put a counter on how many times I have said how I'm feeling today. All right, let's see. TKaigs, or TKAIGS. I made it in a video. Let's go. Keep up the good work, man. Easily my favorite pool content creator. That's high praise right there. That's high praise. That's high praise. Let's hope that this video comes out decent. That you guys don't click off. If you're still watching since the beginning, thank you. Because I know it's 44 minutes right now into the video. Crazy. Which kind of gives away the tournament results. Spoiler alert. Thanks, TKaigs, man. That is high praise for real. But yeah, if this goes well, maybe I'll just stop thinking about it, stop overthinking, and just post content. I see these guys on Instagram and TikTok, and they're killing it, man. They're just posting. I guess they're thinking about it, but to me, it's like, man, how do you post so much, so regularly? Look at this. This would have been fine, but it ran into the 6. I would have been out. 4 ball down there, lay up on the 5. 5 with right. Come up here. 6 in the side or 6 in the corner. 7's down there. 8 in the pocket already. What did I just do? Oh, I made a ball. I made the 7. Weird shot, but it works. 9 ball, slop, you already know. This combo right here really ticked me off because my arm, I had some waggle right there. I had some waggle at the end. Now this set me off right here. That shot set me off. You know, when you have your line, I hate to just like talk about a shot that just happened and then another shot's going on, but when you have your line, I need to figure out how to pause it and talk. When you have your line, and when I was pulling back, brain freeze, brain fart, something happened, glitch in the matrix, and I go inside when all I needed to do was stay on that plane, straight on that plane. Did not happen. Another great safe though. He can see it. I thought it was great. Probably should have hit a little lower on the cue ball. Look, watch this. I play a safe, and look at the pocket speed on that. He stuck in the dagger right there. Game was over. I don't care that this happened. The game was over. And then look at the lead. Game was over. In my head, I'm like, yo. So it's up on the 7. I know if I come off the rail, I'm just going to smash it. Let's just see what happens. Maybe I hit the 9 in somewhere. I ain't hit it hard enough. But that 9 wasn't going anywhere. Easy shot on the 5. 6 combo. 8. 9. You know the deal. What else I needed? Well, that was nice, though. High right. I love that kind of shape. 2 rails with like side spin. Beautiful. My guy CJ. Let's see. CJ, man, we talk a lot on here. I love CJ's comments. Anthony Bueller is an outstanding coach. I trained with one of his student coaches since he's a bit too far from me. Your stroke looked really, really good in that video. Lovely tempo. Smooth delivery. Nice finish on the felt. Anthony must be proud of the progress in your game. I've got to teach you the 2-rail banking system as it's a must in 9-ball. And you showed me something. You sent it in the you sent the link. Yeah. No, you didn't send the link, but you sent something and I saw it. Oh my gosh, now that was heartbreaking. Sorry, CJ. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You posted in another video. But I saw it, man. That 9-ball, it was I was I don't know what happened. You know, it's pool. I'm in the funk for the what? Umpteenth time. Oops. And okay, so the camera's only on me now. Let me look right. Let me look into the camera. Yeah, it's just one of those days. But a lot of insights today. I was in my head a lot today. In a good way and in a bad way. But in a good way, you know, thinking about, okay, I dropped 2 nights on my APA, on the APA league. So I only play 3 nights a week, which is probably more than most of you guys play. But I was playing 5. So I dropped my Sunday and my Wednesday team. And I realized they have this tournament there every Sunday. And I think there's a tournament on Wednesdays there or somewhere else. But I need to do more tournaments because it really brings out the better players. Everybody in there was better than me, I think. I think everybody in there was better than me. And that's a good thing. You know, when I go to a pool league, now I'm not the top dog in there, but, you know, when people play me, they play their best. Hey, I get threes that start playing like fours because they're playing against me. Maybe I have my camera up, so the camera does adds another level to their skill level. They're like, yo, you ain't gonna make me look like a fool out here. Anyway, it's already been 50 minutes. Crazy long video. I don't care. I need to get it out. It's therapy. This is my hour-long therapy session with you guys. Is there any more comments? iCastel or whatever it is. It's on the screen here. Oh man, camera damage. That sucks. Hope it is still usable at some point. It is. Hey, it was cool to run into you in Vegas and say hi. Keep the videos coming. Cool to run into you and all of you. I don't know what else I'm going to share from Vegas, because with that being on my mind, I've got some awkward client stuff going on right now. Another reason for the funk that I'm in. But this spontaneous, like, just put out a video mode mic, it's kind of nice today. So there are some matches that I want to show you in Vegas, though. 2 in particular. So maybe I'll still do those. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about Vegas because, hey, I'm in the amateur, I'm in the U.S. amateur tournament or qualifying tournament. I think I'm in the tournament. Anyway, so I got to travel down to Huntsville, Bumper Billiards, and play in that in 2 weeks. Definitely taking my setup. Definitely vlogging and recording my matches if I can. If not, you'll get the play-by-play somehow. I'm in the regional tournament to go to Vegas in this upcoming May 2025. If I win this tournament, then I'll play in the singles tournament out there in May. So I got those 2 things coming up. I got Mosconi Cup, baby. I got my tickets headed to Orlando. That's in November, though, so that's a ways down. But anyway, we got some good things coming up. Anything else? I think that's it. Thank y'all for tuning in for this spontaneous. Like I said, there's another word that I want to use there, but I'm not going to sit here and think about it. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, you are a superstar. Let me know in the comments below. I'm done. See ya.